No. Snickerdoodle, hello. Roasted Studios, hello. Judith Espinoza, hello. My day is very tiring. I'm very tired. Where is everybody? You're it. You're it. Alright. Denise Lynn, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Nat Lounge. I just started. Snicker, Roasted Judith, I want you to meet Denise Lynn. She is a First Amendment auditor, and she's one of the ones that I like. I watch her, and I've learned from her. Pink Camera Magic and High Desert Community Watch, SVG or SGB, and I discovered a new one named Furry Potato. And as a matter of fact, that's the reason why I'm doing this live stream tonight. I was going to go to bed. So welcome, welcome, Denise. I kind of wish I didn't go through OBS, but I just got upset with what happened earlier today with Furry and Vintage Spider. Hello, and I am trying to find it. I got it to finally load. I think you got me confused with someone else. Oh, there's two Denise Lynn's. Okay. I know which one this is. Hi, Denise. Welcome back to the lounge. How you feeling, honey? There's two Denise Lynn's. Oops. Yeah, well, they're exactly the same. I'm good. I'm good. I am looking. I got it to load, and I don't know where it's at now. Michael Scott, hello. Cindy Lopez, hello. Did you get my message? Okay, where is it? Now, I downloaded that sucker, and now it's not here. Hourglass, hello. Did the fairies use Bitcoin? Yeah, they did. They probably used gold or something. Hell yeah. Michael Scott, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the lounge. Alrighty. Okay, for some reason it's not here, and I was watching it earlier. Alright, hold on. Let me bring up my main folder. I don't know why it's not here. Alright, let me look at desktop. Maybe it went to my desktop. Let me go to my quick access. This is crazy. I was on here earlier today. I made sure it was on earlier today. I downloaded it. I made sure I could bring it right up. Boom. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know why it didn't rig me. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, let me go to my folder. I cannot believe this. Okay, maybe functionality. Ouch, my hand. I don't know what happened to it. Daggone it. Oh, okay. Thank you, hey to everyone. Liz the Great, hello. Hello. Liz, you gotta check your Twitter DM. I sent you a message. Okay. Todd B, hello. Is this the Trump thing? No. No, I don't really do politics on here like that. Do. Nice buzz. No, I just got her cut. Crap. This is agree. Oh, it feels much cooler in the summertime, I can tell you that. Jeffrey Taddeo, hello. Isn't it though? Didn't it just mine diamonds beneath the pyramids? They mined it everywhere, but I'm sure. Hell, shit, they really didn't have to mine anything. People just gave them stuff. Alright. I'm going to try to find it real quick while I'm talking to you guys. Actually, I could be finding it. You really wouldn't be able to tell that I was even doing anything, really, but still. Liz, are you coming to Niagara Falls to see me? I would like to go to Niagara Falls one day. I really would. I really, really would. But, there's the reason why, like I said, I was going to go to bed. I am exhausted. I'm not telling a lie there. I really am not. Let's see. It's under my subscriptions. That more 6 hours ago. Where you at? Where you at? There you are, you little prick. Hold on a second. I want you guys to see this video because this happened right in front of my eyes. I was watching a live stream and it happened right in front of my eyes. And the devastation that this person went through was just on a live stream. Hold on a second. I downloaded it once. And I know what? Why don't I have authorization? It's my program. Okay. Well, anyway, the reason why I want to show this is because someone was the victim of not only an assault and battery, but a hate crime also. And all right, there we go. Now it's not letting me do it, son of a bitch. All right, so apparently that's not working out right now. It was working earlier. Stickerdoodle says beautiful road trip, Les. Wouldn't that be nice? Sarah, hello. I've been to Niagara Falls. I loved it, and I hope to return someday. Yeah, I've never been. My sister's been. My sister has literally traveled more than me. And I don't know how that's possible, but she has. Well, anyway, I wanted you to watch this one. Actually, there's like 2, maybe 3. If it would have been 4 clips to show you. When did you quit smoking? I haven't. I haven't yet. Not. Wait a minute. Are you the Michael Scott that I know that I like very, very, very much, and has a sister who I like very, very much, and 2 parents who I really, really like very, very much, a couple friends that I talked to that I really liked, kind of lived out in the Nevada, state of Nevada? Or are you another Michael Scott? My mind's just going 50 miles an hour today. I think it's half the reason why I'm... Spill it, is this the Michael? If it's who I think it is, I think I'm gonna cry. I thought they forgot all about me and stuff, and although if it was, wouldn't say anything because they're so shy. And that's what makes them so cute. Well, anyway, until we get an answer, who could forget you, Les? Oh, trust me, I can name a ton of people. I think my mom's one of them. Actually, I'm eating jelly beans. I'm eating a snack pack of pastel M&Ms. I'll forget them too. Haha, just kidding. Yeah, I'd like to forget my mom until she calls. Les, were you coming over? If you do, will you stop and give me a pack of cigarettes? Les, if you're coming over, if you do, will you stop and get me raspberry tea? Les, if you're coming over, I'm hungry. Will you please run and get me something to eat? Les? Yeah. That's where you say no. You never say no to your mama. And it's okay to say no sometimes. Yeah, I don't say no to my mom. That's if I go over. Andrea, Marine Mom, hello. Stopping in to say hello. Have popped in a while. Well, hello, Andrea. It's not okay to push and push and push like that. Sorry to hear that. Oh, I don't know. She just says, if you do. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'll be like, Mom, I ain't going nowhere today. Said, I don't have a car. She's like, okay, I was just wondering. No, my mom ain't like that. She's really not. And trust me, the store is literally on the way to her house. It's like, there's no turning. It's like, literally. Yeah, my mom's not like that. I'll never say no to my mom. No, alright. Scratch that. I have said no to my mom, but not for that kind of stuff. Mm-mm. Okay, you guys, this is what I need to tell you. Now, the reason why there was this one particular video I wanted to show, because like I said, it was somebody that I like, and it was a First Amendment auditor. And I've got 3 more videos to show you. They have nothing to do with auditing or anything like that. That are along the same lines, though. This. Anyway, this person went in, and the name is Furry Potato, and she went into Commerce City Hall. I think it's in LA. Videotaping live. Went live. She went in there. People that she talked to over the counter, they were all nice. They were all very, very nice. They had this big thing about autism awareness and stuff. It's really neat how they did all that. And it goes down the hall. And so she walks down the hall and talking to other people, and they were very nice. They were all getting along, laughing. Hell, we got to know their names, you know. And they're like, "Hi." She goes to Juan, and he's saying hi and everything. Comes back, like I said, and answering questions left, right. Everybody's smiling, in good mood, and then comes across. Oh yeah, Cassandra, I hit that like again. Awesome. So goes down the hall, turns around, and there's this guy there, standing there. And he's a firefighter. He's standing behind a counter, making this little thing. Well, all you had to do was look at this guy, and you knew he didn't. Oh no, he did not want her there at all. So he said a few words, and it was like, too bad. It's First Amendment right to do so. It's public. I'm not going in any rooms. She was in good mood. Everybody else was in good mood. This and that. And then this security guard came up. And he had a problem with her there. Because of the firefighter guy. And there was one other lady there. Who came out of nowhere. And just like, no, I just want to know what you're doing. That kind of attitude. So security guard's talking to her, and she's going back down the hall. Before she goes out the door, she's taking another video, putting the camera on this firefighter. He goes behind the shelving and stuff like that. She said something. He's afraid the camera's going to steal his soul or something like that. Well, he comes out. And he goes up to her, grabs her, not nicely. He just walks, grabs the hell out of her arm. She puts the camera there and says, "No, you're bothering me." This and that, stop. Pushing her, just grabbing on, barely saying anything. So they go out the door, and there's like, I don't know, 7, 8 steps. You have to go down. Threw her down the steps. Her camera and stuff landed over here. She had a cell phone, one of those $1,200 jobbies. Had a cell phone, and it landed over here. Linnell Sorg, hello. And then the camera and stuff, the camera rig and the main camera and the microphone and everything, he tore that up. It was in a few pieces. Slammed her down so hard on that concrete. She had porcelain caps, cracked them, and she ended up swallowing the porcelain. So anyway, you can hear him saying something to her because she's over there, her equipment's over here. And he's saying some shit to her. And this is not a joke. I watched this go on. I was just the type that said, fuck this shit, blah, blah, blah. I was just going for it. Me and about, I think there's like 400 other people. And this is how nice and good she is. Out of 400 people, I'm just sitting there and, hi, this and that. And she still read my comment. She saw everybody's comment. I was like, oh my God. Well, anyway, you guys think I'm good. She good. I couldn't do that 400. Well, anyway. So he's sitting there, standing over her, and you can see it. Just saying something to her. Well, she finally gets up, grabs her camera again. She picks up the stuff that was broke. She did say she has to check the main camera, but he totally tore the Nicole, hey, hello, totally tore the microphone off, and that's money on that camera, and the contraption, and there was 2 other pieces laying there. So she had put that on top of a trash can outside. So when she gets up, there's 4 people around her. 3 of them are security. Right? They had already called the police. This fireman had already called the police, right? Now, this is where it gets really good, y'all. The sheriff shows up just after that happens. Okay? The security and that fireman, especially that fireman who thought he owned everything, goes up and starts talking to the police. And the ladies is thinking the same thing as we all are. He's going to jail for assault and battery and destruction of property. We're all thinking the same thing. There's a lady cop and a guy cop. Lady cop sitting there talking. Then she walks over to where Furry is. And Furry's sitting there. And the lady said, I need to check to make sure you don't have any weapons on you. And first she's like, what are you talking about? I said, I'm the victim. It's basically said, I want him arrested, And wouldn't you know it, the lady went behind Furry and the camera cuts out. She turned it off. Well, there's like 400 people still in this live chat hoping that Furry's going to come back, because there's no way they're going to sit there and arrest Furry. Furry's a victim. Well, nobody knew. So we start calling the sheriff's department down there. I forget the number now, but we all were just on a thing. It got so bad, they'd pick up just to hang up. They weren't answering my call. They didn't answer anybody's, really. They just pick up, hang up. They weren't talking to no one. The place got flooded. So, for the past few hours, I'm looking everywhere. I don't know, I don't know how to personally get a hold of, like, the other Denise Lynn. And I don't know who else to get a hold of. I'm like, oh my God. And I said, a couple of these people don't know me that I could get a hold of. And who I saw Chi-Town Sue in there. And I couldn't get a hold of Chi-Town Sue. So for the past few hours, well, she was finally released. And she did a very quick live stream because she got really super emotional. And she had just, as a matter of fact, she was in her car back at that City Hall place. That's where her car was. She went live to let everybody know she was out. She said, thanks to you guys, I got out. And because we flooded that sheriff's office, the jailer expedited getting her out of there ASAP. They weren't having it. They were not having it. So, this is what happened. Rebecca C., hello. So this is what happened. She filled in from when the camera turned off to that moment. Oh, it gets better. Oh, it gets better. None of them were charged. None of them. Now, I must tell you this. When I go on with the story, she told us everything that happened. She was breaking down and crying. And I was just tearing up with her. Furry is a trans. From male to female. And furry, as a male, served our country. Is a bona fide vet. Went to war. Served our country. Did exactly what our country asked him to do. So, of course, now he's a she. Furry potato. Full breasts. Everything looks good. I'm not going to lie. Looks really good, in shape, healthy. Everything's, Well, they opened up. The female officer said, "I'm not going to search him. I'm not." And they kept calling her him. I'm not going to search him unless he's handcuffed. The male cop handcuffed him. Right there, when they started searching him, is a no. No. When they went to frisk him, it was it was a no. So first it was the male cop. He took him over. He took Furry over, and the lady cop didn't do anything yet. And the male cop, she had on a sweatshirt jacket, but nothing underneath. Nothing. No shirt, no bra, no nothing. Unzipped it all the way. Breasts exposed to the world. Anybody walk by, this was in a parking lot, City Hall, Commerce. And that's when she kept asking, "Can I please have a female?" And that's when the female cop not doing it. But she ended up doing it. Put Furry in the back of a cop car. Left Furry handcuffed. Turned off the car, rolled up all the windows. Shut the car door. Furry is still sitting there. The windows were not tinted. Everyone who walked by and exposed to the world. Totally exposed to the world. The trauma that this woman went through. How would we feel, y'all? She just asked, "Would you just zip up my jacket?" And she said, by this time, my jacket was coming off my shoulders. I was basically topless for everyone to see. They were standing there laughing. It is a nightmare because that could happen to any one of us. Any one of us. So for an hour, they had her sitting in that cop car, sweating her ass off. I thought, you gotta be kidding me. Nothing. They wrote her ticket for, get this, wrote her up. Her arrest was for battery on that fireman who battered her. They got her for battery on him. She didn't touch him. That was one of her charges. And I forget what the other one was. Disturbing the peace. I said, Isn't that a crying fucking shame? Well, she's got a very good attorney because this happened to her once before. You guys, this happened to her before. She was beat up. Twice, as a matter of fact. And she's got a very, very good attorney. A very good attorney. I actually watched where she was. I watched it. This happened months and months before I found her, but she was actually beat up by a security guard, and said effing gut, punched her square in the face. But that's what they got her. Nothing happened to those other ones. That fireman didn't get nothing. She was charged with battery on him. Never laid a hand on him. He just came out, grabbed her, and just threw her. Literally. You saw the whole thing. You saw the whole thing. So that, and that happened today. Happened today. Now, I'm going to show you at least one more video. We're going to watch this one together. Because .B, hello. I hope they get their asses ripped and they all lose their jobs. I hope that fireman does. And I hope those two cops do. It's on video. Now, yeah. Now, I understand. Like I said, I have an uncle that was a cop, and he was a crooked cop. He was a bad cop. But I still have respect for police officers. Lilac Llama, hello. I hope y'all get kicked in the balls. Now, it's officers like that. Still hear Sexy Les listening. Okay, alrighty. Yes, not all police are bad. I do think that there are good police officers that get a bad rap. That the fireman. That fireman, it needs to get a bad rap in those two cops. That lady and that guy cop. Now, more ended up showing up, don't get me wrong. But they were the first on scene. Hazel-eyed Vixen, hello. So there is another one. Now, this ticked me off because I actually watched it happen. And it would have ticked me off anyway, even if I saw it 6 weeks from now. It would have ticked me off. So let me bring up the other one, because on the flip side, there are some things that are just down the middle you're not sure on. Now, that one's right there. So let me pause it real quick. And let me put it on. Let me bring up the. There we go. Alrighty. Ow! Okay. Now we're going to watch this one. And this one is a controversial arrest. I'm not sure exactly when it happened. I know it's controversial. But I want to see what y'all think. All right. So here we go.
You know why I stopped you? Guy's been following you. Driver's license, proof of insurance. Tell you what, go on, step out. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, Lilac, don't. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. I mean, it's not exactly what you think. Honestly. So.
Are you serious?
Sir.
Have you lost your freaking
Sir, please. Please.
Okay, now did you guys notice there she was kicking him? He went to put the cuffs on. She's the one turning around. He's like, are you freaking kidding me? You know, no, please, please. And she's the one who started attacking him. Okay? Knocks his body cam off.
Give me your hand! Give me your hand before I break it off!
Yeah, I can rewind it. Do you want me to rewind it to where she was kicking him? Oh, any part? Alright, we're going to start from the beginning then. Alright.
You know why I stopped you? The guy's been following you. Driver's license, proof of insurance. Tell you what, go on, step out. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Sir,
Are you serious?
Sir.
Have you lost your freaking...
Sir, please. Please.
Now, mind you, she's attacking him.
Give me your hand! Give me your hand before I break it off! Give me your hand! Give me your hand!
Now, I have to make editorials or else I'll get snagged for this. But, you know, she's attacking him. I don't think he should talk to her like they're smelling roses together. You know? How is he supposed to talk to her?
Give me your hand back! No!
No, there was no racial profiling. They had been following that cop around. That's what I believe that why they got pulled over. Kathy Rebuilds, hello. But it had nothing to do with race on this one.
Shoulders! You're not getting There you go. Start working. Give me your arm! Start working. Give me your arm before I pop it. Give me your wrist. Give me your wrist. I don't care. You go. Cuff right there. I gotta be.
Now, are you listening to her in the background? She's back here crying. Why did he ask her to get out of the car? He was going to arrest her anyway. From what I understand, it used to be, there was another person in there at one time, and or something. Well, anyway, he'd been following that cop around, and so I'm not sure 100% of the details, but either way, he asked her to get out of the car. And there must be probable cause, you know. She must have known, or else she wouldn't be begging. Please don't do me like this. Please don't. You know, so apparently, whatever it was, she knew she was in trouble anyway. Okay, go on.
If you bite me, you're gonna lose every one of your teeth. You understand me? Well, you're fighting this officer. You're going to jail right now. I bet you ain't not picked up. No, you stay right there. Roll that way. Stay right.
I don't know if you guys saw it. It was a routine traffic stop. There would not have been an assist or something. An arrest. Yeah, I'm not sure what it was. Now, I don't know if you guys saw it, but he did take his little club and hit her on the back of the leg. To get her to calm down. And that is standard cop procedure. Because on the back of the leg, when you hit that, it tends to subdue the person. Trust me, I've been hit on the back of the leg. It will subdue you, supposedly. So I just want to make sure you guys seen that.
It's 119-4. Start medical this way. No. Shut your mouth! I don't give a shut your mouth! You do anything other than what you're told to right now, I'm gonna kick you in the teeth. Do you understand me? I am fed up. No. If my glasses are damaged, you're being charged with criminal mischief. She's already been charged with assault too. She grabbed me by the balls and squeezed me. No, you're lucky I didn't put my gun in the back of your noggin and make you obey. You're lucky that we restrained you.
Now here lies the problem. Now mind you, like I said, she was attacking him the whole time. Alright, this other cop had to come and help her. Went running across to help him. And she was even going after him. So she was pretty much taking both of them on, right? She's the one sitting there crying. One of the things that they said that made this arrest controversial was what he just said right there. Lucky I didn't take my gun, put it back of your head or something like that. That was one of the things. But can you blame him for saying that? He didn't do it. But I don't blame them for being ticked. Why didn't she comply? She was in trouble and she knew it. Yes, but what were the charges? I know one of them was assault. The question was, who started this incident? She did. All she had to do was comply. Yes. She did a nice squeeze job on him. Now, he asked her to get out of the car. Yes, he has to keep tact as an officer. But I'll be honest with you, I don't blame him. I really don't. She went after one of his weapons. She had it in her hands. Oh, well, maybe we should play it. Hold on a second. Here.
You understand me? When you grabbed this, I could have shot you. Do you understand me? Do you know how stupid you are? You got her ID? Yeah, it's in the car.
Now, she grabbed one of his weapons. And I do know, well, I'm not sure if it's the same in all precincts and everywhere, but I know with Greg, he said they were taught, not flat out said it, but if they have a weapon, immobilize them. He's mad because he knows she could have lost her life. Exactly. Shoot to kill. Dead serious. He pulled her over. She had been following him around. Tells her to get out of the car. I'm so back at her. Yeah. She was feisty. She was fighting him. If he was provoking a situation by escalating a routine traffic stop into a confrontation. From what you can tell from the conversation, she already knew she was in trouble. She already knew it. He's like, do you know why I'm here? You know the deal. As a matter of fact, just step out of the car instead of going through all this. Basically, is what he's saying. He was going to arrest her anyway for whatever. So when she got out, he turned her around, started to cuff her. She's the one who started non-compliance. She was the one who started so-called resisting. And then he's like, are you freaking kidding me? This isn't, you can tell this isn't her first rodeo. And he tries to turn her around again and get her turned around again. And then she turns back around and starts kicking him. And then when she tries to turn around to run, she fell. Well, he went to go get her, and she was fighting the whole time. Knocked off his body cam. She was fighting him the whole time. That one part where he screamed is when she grabbed a personal part of the male officer. Apparently she was trying to bite him because they said, you bite me? We don't know what she was wanted for. Drugs, murder. Yeah. You didn't see the kick yourself? Yeah, it's when the camera faced down and she actually, you can see her foot move. She was trying to get away, so she was kicking him. She kicked him. But that whole time, she was the aggressor. He was trying to subdue her. And this is a controversial arrest because of what he said. Now, me, I would have probably said the same thing out of anger because she could have lost her life. Why would she follow? I have no idea. I don't know the details of this. I have no idea. But it just goes to show how these two guys are probably good cops. Probably. but because she attacked him. You know, this is a controversial arrest because of what he said. Yes, cops should have composure, but they're human too. And you know, just like, all right, when Cameron came home, he was working in Zanesville. He decided to go for a drive after work. He ended up in a place in Zanesville he had no business being. He didn't even know where he was. He said, I knew I was in trouble when he left concrete and ended up on dirt and mud. He pulled into this place to turn around, and he said he saw one of those old time silver bullet trailer type things, but it was one of them little ones. Guy came out. He heard a dog, saw a rifle or a shotgun. He put that truck of his in reverse. The guy shot, got him in a radiator. Cameron didn't care, went down the road, and called a friend of his, come to Zanesville, which is a half hour away, and they inched their way home with water. And luckily, one of his friends lived out going that way on 40, and they just left his truck there, and they brought him home. Now, if Cameron hadn't told me where he went, we wouldn't have known until 2 or 3 days later that something may be wrong, because Cameron has friends, and he'll stay wherever he wants to stay. When I found out, I was so pissed at him. I got mad at him. But he thought I was mad out of anger. I was mad out of scared. I was scared to death for him. And I had to explain that to him. Yes, they are human, but the best cop I've ever seen was a quiet listener. Would never make a threat out of anger. That is an important quality I think not every cop person has. No. Who are you going to listen while they attack you? Squeeze your man parts? Meme Sweet Tea, hello. Yeah, it seems like he was trying to emphasize that she could have lost her life due to her actions. Exactly. Yes, I agree. He was upset. He didn't want to hurt anyone and seemed to get really angry about that. Exactly. Fear makes you angry. A man getting his private squeeze would set him off no matter what profession he has. Exactly. Because Anna said, no, I mean after the fact. Oh yeah, I know. Just like, with Cameron. His truck was already shot. If he had not put his truck in reverse, he would have been dead. He was already home. He was fine. He was safe. I was still pissed because I was scared. I love him. I got mad. And he thought I was mad at him, which I was. But not like that. I could have lost him and he could have been buried and been gone and nobody would know. Never told everybody where he was going. Nothing. It's the same thing. You could have lost your life. You grabbed my weapon. You grabbed my weapon. One of my weapons. This is one part of this cop's day you don't know what he just came from before this stop. Yeah. But I can understand it's not a perfect profession. No, it's not. Because they can die at any time, and that's very scary. I don't believe he was upset because he was concerned about the girl. He was mad that she fought him, which I am not saying is right. I don't know. The way you said it, do you realize you could have been? Yeah, his adrenaline was pumped. But still, It was what he was saying and how he was saying it. Do you realize the minute you grabbed this, I could have shot you? If it had been to me, it sounded like if it had been anybody else, you could have been shot. Oh yeah, I'd do the same shit. He was pissed about his glasses. I would have too. Things can escalate so rapidly. But it just shows you between the two scenarios. You know. One, and she wasn't even doing that. Exactly. But it just shows you in those two different scenarios. Now, even though in the first one, you have the cops doing their little dirty tricks, but you have a fireman. Same thing. Who's supposed to keep composure just like the cops? The firemen are. People will trust a fireman before they will a police officer. Well, not now. You know? And then the cops do their dirty tricks. In these two situations, you have cops acting badly. But look at the circumstances. This is why it's important to keep everybody accountable. Honestly and truthfully. Sorry I missed the first one, by the way, Les. I'm sorry. But why is your title about Pharohs? Oh, I forgot to go and change it. Oh. Because I forget, even though I'm through OBS, and I don't even have to be on YouTube to go live. But I need to go to YouTube to change it on that page, the title. Dag on it. Dag on it. I forgot all about that. Son of a bitch. But this is why it's important to keep yourself accountable, to keep them accountable. I love that we can all have a real conversation in here. Thank you for that, guys. Oh, you're welcome, Cassandra. I was so upset with the first one. Then I saw this evening, and I was like, you know what? There's a pattern going on here, but I blame Chris for all these problems. Yes. I think body cams with police are great for both the police and the public. Exactly. I think it's great, but also, if they can get the body cams that the cops can't turn on and off willy-nilly, that would be perfect. Because the cops can turn them off, and you miss out on shit. I'm gonna buy me one. I'm gonna buy me a body cam. I want a backup. Dead serious. So it just these two clips just bothered me today. It really did. And then I got another one to show you. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. They're turned off. You give a defense attorney a gift. Hell yeah. Gotta agree with you. Cameron doesn't lie. Helps protect everyone. Exactly. Oh, and I do have another one to show you guys, only because I couldn't believe. This was. I don't think this one was recent. No, I think this happened within the last month. Let me get this another one for you, because I could not believe it as I was listening to it. I thought, this is a gift that just keeps giving to me. These people must love me. Daggone it. Oh God, that is so white. That white is so bright. Let me get it. It's right here. Whoop. Go into my download. There it is. Okay. Now on this one,
Such attitude with me.
okay, hold on. Whoop. Okay. Whoa. Alright, hold on. We don't want that. Oh. Alright, hold on. Oh, stop it. Come on. This one is not going to go the way it's supposed to. But, anywho, you can still see it. Okay. Liz, I'll send you a video. Will you show it? What's it about? It just depends. Oh, he recorded it in Letterboxd. That's why. Alrighty. It is a post office. Now, the reason why I'm showing this one is because, mainly because of the guy. His name is Bill. And just the stuff he was saying. No, don't just the one I just showed you. I just want you to watch it. I don't want you to get a strike. It's got child abuse. Yeah, I won't. I know that I won't show that at all. So, it's this guy Bill. Now, I respect everything in the way of his thinking. I really do. But I'll be honest with you. It's a gift that keeps on giving to me. It truly is. Okay. Why are we... Okay, here we go.
That power trip. That ego. It look like if you want that much ego and that much power, you know the rules and you know the statutes. If you don't, you're gonna learn real quick.
Sent you a couple videos. Please don't show them, but please let us know on your streaming if you can what you think of these videos. I would really appreciate it. I will. Now this isn't a you just have to see it. You just have to see this. Again, don't you get a strike if you... I know. I know, roasted. I know. Yeah, because I don't want that. I thought this lady came out a lot quicker than what she... Okay.
For our manual.
Okay, here it
And
is.
Did y'all know the Earth is 71% water? Did you know that the Earth is 71% water? Did you know when unmanipulated, water always finds its level? It doesn't curve. It doesn't stick to a spinning ball. That's all nonsense that they taught us.
Who's filming a PO?
Yeah.
Please turn that.
No, a guy named Bill is filming. And, oh, I don't think we should mess with the postal workers. Yeah, I won't because, you know, my sister works for a post office, but I won't go inside. But notice, you know, he's like, when he started saying, do you know the Earth is 71% water? I already knew what he was saying. And I thought, I'm going to like this guy. So, but I respect everything that, I respect how he feels. I really do. Okay, here we go.
And turn off your phone.
I'm in a federal place where I pay federal taxes to be here, and there's no rule. You might want to go ask your supervisor about that also, because while doing that, I turned it off. You can call your cop. You can call him. So can you tell me what's going on with my mail? Can you tell me what's going on with my mail?
So this mail piece is not correctly addressed. This is the manual in
What
which
do you mean it's
we
not correctly
follow.
addressed? Could you help me?
And it requires a zip code per
Right.
our manual. And
Okay.
it requires you to put proper postage on it per our manual.
Right.
So if you want to do that, we can
Who have
accept
you
your
checked
mail
with?
piece.
Who have you checked with?
This is the Postal Domestic Manual.
That's the USPS manual. I want to
And
go by
your
the.
manual
I wanna
is
go
no
by the-
longer qualified. This is the post
So,
office.
so there's
manual.
there's no longer a general post office entity that works here also.
No.
That's here also.
No.
And you know that for a fact.
Yes.
So what
you
you're doing
can
right now-
follow our policy.
So is it because of the information on
No,
here?
it's because
is
of
it
the way
bigotry?
it's addressed.
Okay, what's wrong with the address?
And because it doesn't have proper postage.
Could you tell me about the address?
You do not have a zip code listed, which is required. And here's the document.
You want to know something really sweet? Everybody's been really, really nice except for you. You came out with a total attitude.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
You came out with a
I
total
gave-
attitude.
I
Did you know the
provided
water?
the
Did you know the Earth is
information for
71%
you.
water? Did you know that water doesn't bend or curve? It always finds its level. Did you know that you can't find one real picture of Earth from
Sir,
space?
do you want to
Did you know
follow
that?
our policy?
I'd like to speak to your supervisor.
I am
I'd
the
like to
lead
speak to the
supervisor.
postmaster.
The postmaster is not here right
Right.
now. This is the postal policy.
Okay.
So I can ask you to follow the policy or now leave.
Okay. So to follow the policy, what will I have to do?
You're required to put proper postage on the mail piece and the
Could we
zip
look
code.
up? Could we look up the chapter and the statute?
I did.
And
It's
it didn't.
not valid.
How's it not valid?
It's no longer valid.
As
So
of when?
I'm gonna have to ask you to follow the
No,
policy.
no, no. You work for me.
Turn
You work
off
for
your
me.
phone
You work for
or
me.
leave.
I pay taxes. You work for me. You work for me. I don't work for you. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to have you help me and tell me how to do this.
I did.
Okay, when was this statute taken out? Can you tell me that?
It's
Just
not
because you don't
valid.
like the information that's on here doesn't mean that you can be.
I said no.
Okay, when he said the water thing went over my head. The Earth is 71% water, and water will always find its level. What he's saying is the Earth is flat. Okay? And now he's harassing her because he says the manual is wrong. This guy's an ass, crazy, needs a straight jacket. He's real. I'm saying kudos to her. I would have kicked his ass out a long time ago. I'm not kidding you. Sorry, I cannot stand people who do this. But you guys, honestly, he's serious. He's serious. He really truly is. And I think he has issues.
You can
About
discriminate
your
against me.
information,
Hey,
right?
Right. So what you're doing right now is you're keeping this mail. My father could be sick, and this could be going out to him just at the right time.
I'll accept it with the proper postage.
What if I don't
and
have
a
it?
proper
What if I don't have it
address.
anymore? Well, so what you're telling me is nobody else does that, or it's just this? It's just your post office that won't do this.
Nobody will do it. The proper policy is to follow this information that I
Right.
provided.
Right.
So you can follow it, you can address it properly, you
Right.
can put the postage on it, or you can leave.
Right. Okay. Did you know there's no real satellites in space? Did you know the water
That
always
doesn't
matters
pertain
level?
to
It
any
does.
of this.
It does, because when you go in the postal service and you send stuff overseas, you don't go over across a curve. Post office is all about travel.
Do you want to leave now, sir?
I'm trying to talk to somebody that can answer questions about when was this the statute.
I answered the question.
When was it? What date?
I answered the questions that this is the policy.
Right.
So you can follow the postal policy or
Right.
you can leave.
Okay, I'm still trying to. I can't really see. I have terrible eyes. This right here is like the most faded. All right.
Well, he already knows he has to put a zip code and a 2-cent stamp on his thing, and he can get out of the way.
Is she telling you to do this?
Who were you talking
As your
about?
postmaster, you talked to him today?
This is the postal manual.
No, I'm saying, have you talked to your?
Now, what kills me, folks, is that people like this. He's dead serious. He's not being facetious on anything. He's dead serious. Okay. But the thing of it is, all your life, you've always known proper postage, zip code and address proper. You know, but zip code, proper postage. And then one day you get this brilliant idea that life has new meaning, and you forget that for 45 years you've been putting stamps and zip codes on your mail? Come on.
Postmaster today. Have you talked to your supervisor? He told you to tell me to leave or
To follow the policy, yes.
Denise, I'm with you on that one. I would have walked away.
Do you know when the sun sets into the water?
That
You can take a
doesn't pertain
telescope
to
and you can
this
pull it back out of
business.
the. Okay, I'm just talking. I'm just making conversation with you.
You can take a telescope and pull it back out.
Okay.
It's fine that you feel that.
Oh, because you're.
Oh,
for profit,
God.
Right? The United States Postal Service is for profit, right?
No, it's not.
Okay, it's not. It's not a for profit. Okay. So my taxes pay your salary.
No, they don't.
Okay, whose taxes pay your salary?
No
How's your salary
taxes.
paid?
Sir, do you want to talk about the mail piece and how to mail it? Because I provided that information.
Right.
Now it's on you to
Right.
address it properly and put the postage on it.
Oh, just so y'all know, for real, our taxes do not pay the Postal Service's salary. It does not. I know people think that they get like $18 billion a year. They might get some subsidiary, because you know how often our government and the armed forces and everything uses the post office. They have to pay a bill, but the post office pays their own salaries.
Right. You know, the only thing that's ever been in space is your imagination.
Would you like to leave now?
I'm trying to figure. I can't read this. I can't read that. Could you read it to me, please?
No, I can't. I provided it to you.
But what I'm saying is, I have terrible eyesight. I can even show you my records. I need glasses right now as we speak.
Well, why are you not wearing your glasses when you're driving?
Because I can't afford them. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to send 2-cent stamps. And
Lady,
this
going
is
back.
a lot different. So now, are you an eye doctor too? Are you an attorney, an eye doctor, and you tell when everything's canceled? A judge,
Nope, I'm
the
none
jury,
of
and
that.
everything?
Nope, I'm none of that.
Then why are you treating a customer in a way that a customer shouldn't be treated?
I am not treating you any kind of way. I provided you the information and I told you
Right.
what's required for
Okay.
me to accept the mail piece.
Right. And when will your postmaster be back?
He will not be back.
So he's
He's
never
on
coming
leave.
back.
He's on leave for the week.
So
So I did
can you
talk
tell
to
me?
him.
Can you tell me
And
when
he
your
said
postmaster
you
will
need
be
to-
back?
Next week.
What day next week will your postmaster be back? Because right now, what you're doing is you're impeding me sending my mail through my mail. Yes, you are.
I will gladly accept if you address it properly.
I'm not
put the correct
sending it through the
postage on it.
USPS. I'm not going through your government
Okay, then you can leave
facility.
our building.
But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out what that
This is the
says.
United States Postal Enemy. It's not
Enemy?
what you're talking about.
Enemy?
Yeah, this is a United States Postal Service.
Right. Okay. So you're a corporate entity.
So you can
Right.
follow the guidelines, put
Right.
proper postage,
Right.
and put a proper zip code,
Right.
or you can leave.
Can you tell me what supervisor you spoke to today?
No, I
For
don't
the
need
record.
to release that information.
Why can't you? Why can't you tell me who you spoke to? So you're telling me that
This is
the difference in my dad getting this information right here, the difference in my dad getting this information
Whether it
is
was your dad or that postcard
Right, right,
that would require
right. So you're liable
it to
for
be
that, right?
addressed
right.
properly
Or you're,
with the proper post.
I agree. Some people just look, and as serious as he is, I do believe that it's now he's looking for a fight. He really is. And if I was her, I would have walked away. But the police are on their way. So.
to go through the United States Postal Service, but not to go through the General Post Office.
And that is no longer any existence.
As of when?
Since the 30s.
Since the 30s?
There's been a law. You follow the post office policy,
Can you,
which is
can
this
you show
policy.
me that? Can you show?
I'm not required to show you that. I've showed you my documentation
Right.
here, and now I'm asking you to either follow the policy,
But I can't read.
address
I can't
your
read it.
mail piece, or
Sir.
leave.
You want
What?
to leave?
I'm trying to send mail, sir.
If they ask you to leave, you need to leave.
And you
Right,
turn
but
on
I'm
the
a
phone.
customer. I'm trying to figure out how to have my
Federal
cons-
building
what-
is not allowed to record.
Okay.
They
And
have
he
the authority.
refuses
I'm allowed to
turn off his
record it on
phone,
federal
and
building.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
I don't need to show you my.
Yeah, you do.
Am I being detained or am I free to leave?
You're being detained.
For what reason am I being detained?
Disturbance here and for trespass.
For causing a disturbance. I've got everything on film.
Okay, we're gonna need to see an ID on you. What name is he giving you?
Yeah, he won't. It's on his mail piece.
I don't need to give a name. I have a constitutional right. For what?
You need to identify yourself to this officer, right?
Why am I being detained?
We press charges for trespassing. I've asked him to leave several times.
Oh, he keeps his attitude.
So what you need is
He
my
really
ID.
keeps his attitude.
So you're taking me to jail?
Identify yourself. Don't play those games with us.
I'm not playing a game. I got a constitutional right. And I haven't done nothing wrong. And if you tell me that I'm being detained, first you have to ask me to leave to be trespassed.
Okay, we're asking you to leave.
Okay, I'm leaving.
After you identify yourself.
Please don't put your, please quit putting your hands on me.
Okay.
Please quit putting your hands on me.
Camera down.
Please quit putting your hands on me. Okay. There's no reason for y'all to put your hands on me. For what reason? For what reason? What am I being arrested for?
You're not under arrest right now.
Well, if I'm not under arrest, then I'm free to leave. If I'm not being detained, I'm free to leave. Ma'am, this is your fault. This is all because you want good customer service. Okay? My wrist is turned around backward.
See, this is what scares me. Obviously, either the guy, if he's looking for a fight, he just now found one because he's blaming that lady for him being detained now. That's what's scary.
On the cup. My wrist is spun.
I agree with you, Denise.
No, I don't need to drop my camera. There's nothing. It's just a little camera, exactly. I have no weapons. You do not have the right to search me. You do not have the right to frisk me. This is my constitutional right. I do not give you rights to search and seizure. You do not have the right. Please quit touching my...
And he is telling the truth. You do, unless you are arrested, you do not have to give your name, and you cannot be frisked, searched, anything else unless you are being arrested. You do not have to give a name for detainment, but once you are arrested, yes.
Please quit touching me that way. Please? Could you please call your sergeant? You're stepping on my mail. You're stepping on everything that I have. You're stepping on my things.
Is this yours here?
If I'm not arrested, why am I being detained?
Here, let's get him out.
No. Before you do anything, you gotta tell me why I'm being detained.
So you understand the Constitution. I think you should learn some case law in the Constitution.
Okay.
Because we do have the right to detain you in handcuffs.
No, you
April,
don't. You do not have the right
hello.
to search me or anything unless I'm being detained. You're not having right to. Okay. All right. You've got this cuff on me so tight with my wrist turned around the wrong way. I'm pulling my hands away. You have this little dude complex. They want to put their hands on me, man. Why is it always the little dudes that look for this ego? They're the cops. I was the one that protected y'all when you were getting bullied. No, I'm not doing it. No, I'm not. I didn't. Are you going to arrest me for not identifying myself? Please call your supervisor.
Sir,
Please.
Is your name Bill?
Please call your supervisor.
We're gonna need to get you identified.
Please call your supervisor.
So
Please call your supervisor.
Can I just
No, my wrist is being hurt right now, man.
Okay, what's wrong with it?
Yeah, no doubt, man. Oh, thanks. Thanks for fixing it while you got me handcuffed out and making a scene in front of something I've done nothing for. Y'all creep up behind me. How am I causing a disturbance? The only one causing a disturbance is y'all coming in and backing me up. No, I'm not going to stop yelling.
Connie Baldwin, hello.
There's not one thing that says I can't yell or have emotion.
It's 132904A1.
Okay, question. Do you think it would help if someone told him, let's work this out, we don't want you upset, let's fix these cuffs? They fixed the cuffs already. The officer put his finger in there. Keep your voice down and let's have a conversation. I don't know, some thoughts. Yeah, the officer put his finger in there, and they've already adjusted it once already. This dude brought all this on himself. Oh. Oh, you're welcome, April. There are prisons on small islands for people like him. I didn't know that. Sorry, Les. No. I don't think you saw it.
Disorderly conduct. Now you're filing a charge?
Are you going to identify yourself?
For what am I being detained for?
Trespassing and disturbing the peace.
In order to be trespassed, she has to tell me to leave. I left whenever you told me to. She was sitting there trying to tell.
They came up, they said,
okay.
They've asked you to leave several times.
Okay.
That you're not leaving.
And for what reason? Were they telling me to leave? I was trying to melt.
Employees
okay.
of the post office.
All right.
They have the authority of the post office. They can ask you to leave.
They can ask me to do whatever they want to ask. You can ask me to do whatever you want to ask me to do, but you're not supposed to put cuffs on me for no reason.
You
without
have an understanding of the law. Are you going to identify yourself?
Am I being detained?
Yes.
Am I being arrested?
Clearly.
Am I being arrested?
So here's the thing.
Please call your sergeant.
They called.
Please call your sergeant.
They called us.
So there's only 2 more minutes left in this video, and it's the same thing over and over. I actually watched the body cam footage that the police have, and you got to see a lot more. So you know, but it's the same thing. People with this mentality are scary. You never know how violent they can become. Exactly. And this is why it's important for First Amendment audits. And this is why it's important to know about sovereign citizens. Because he was also spouting off sovereign citizen stuff. And they do get violent. He probably has passed a background check for guns. Probably. So, you know, there's 3 different situations now that we're watching with that involves cops. Thanks. Hit that like for the Les, y'all. Thank you, Cassandra, April. What are we watching tonight? Just situations that officers are in. You know, things are subjective. They really are. You know, just like with this one, some people think he really does have something mentally going on, and some don't. It's subjective. You know, how are cops supposed to act when they're the ones being brutally attacked. You know, and then the ones that are bad, picking on somebody who's truly innocent, they need to be attacked. Whoops, I shouldn't say that. They need to be attacked in a court of law, I should say. Yeah, they are interesting videos. And it's just different, but I don't like violence at all. But if you can safely escort somebody, get them out of the way, this and that, or you teach them a lesson in a court of law. I don't like violence. Kathy Bills, I know that pain. Kathy, I am so sorry about your doggy. Art Deco, hello. So with this, yeah, it is very, very interesting. And it sends you all over the place emotionally when it comes to Law and Order and things like that. Cassandra will never know he was mentally ill, but he wasn't making sense and was still being abusive and insulting. Exactly. But was he for real? I think he was totally for real with it, though. Or was he being facetious, or, you know, was he just wanting that confrontation and mad? I believe he was mad. And I respect his beliefs. That isn't what I'm talking about, you know, him being, you know, mad. I really felt that, you know, even the nicest person in the world has a bad day and just wants to grit their teeth. You know, so it's interesting. Art Deco. I think Art Deco would actually enjoy the handcuffs. I know he would. If we're like, Kathy, I know my one boy is struggling. Hopefully we get a few more years. He's old. Oh. So. Alright, let's get back to normalcy. Oof. Oof. Normalcy. So it is. I mean, you know, I've actually got the body cam footage of when the cops come in and stuff like that. So, but no one is like throwing people around or anything like that. We need Judge Les. Yes, we do. Those were some good choices, Les. Well, thank you. Art Deco's taught me, I'll handcuff you if you don't be good and pay attention. Oh man. Prominently. It's just scary. It's some lotion. I need to go downstairs and get some more. Judge Les and Cop Les. Les, are you friendly to cops? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. That seems like she would be friendly to everyone. I generally am friendly to everyone unless you've pissed me off in the past or you're about to piss me off. you know, or you just pissed me off. But I think I like Cop Les better. Doesn't care as much. Oh yeah. We ended up picking a whale, a humpback whale named Humphrey. No, Hopeful. We picked a humpback whale and we named it Hopeful. Terry D, hello. Go Les, alright. I was glad that I decided to pick a humpback whale because I've been wanting to adopt one since I started this. And I just have a thing for humpback whales. I had a law professor who said, always say yes sir or no sir to a police officer when you're in a situation and argue in court. Yeah. Yep. I had to leave that stream early the other night. Yeah, I saw that, hon. Anna Grissom, hello. Yeah. So it's the humpback whale for next month, named Hopeful. So. Oh man. I am tired. But I'm very respectful to officers. I expect when I go out there and start doing my thing and everything that you know, if they come up, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be hated by everybody. Yeah, we're adopting the whale. But other auditors are going to hate me because, you know, I don't see the need, but there are asshole cops. I missed the update yesterday. How was yesterday and today? My days were good, Art. How was yours? Oh, I remember the shark one you adopted. That's wonderful. Yeah. My day's fine. Both yesterday and today. Just seem to be, no matter how much I try to relax anymore, I just seem to be getting busier and busier. Good, just checking in on you. How was yours, hon? Les doesn't have her wanted poster at the post office? Nope, not yet. Did you have more energy today, Les? Kinda yeah, kinda no. I've just been kinda in a little bit of pain. Well, I'm going to say goodnight to everyone. Getting pretty sleepy. Okay, Denise. You take care, sweetheart, and thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Nice seeing you, Denise. Have a good night. Yeah. Yesterday, went out, driving around, seeing if we can get into trouble. There was not one freaking cop, not anyone on the scanner. I'd have the scanner going now, but my phone's dead. And so I ended up coming back home. And then when I got back home, Bam came on panel. So you snickerdoodle going? Oh, you snicker. You have a good night, hon. Thank you for coming in. I totally appreciate it. That was the video I saw. I thought it was fun driving with Les. Yeah, it was rainy. But still. But there was nothing. I mean, my scanner was set to all of Licking County. Nothing. I don't think I'm going to have much problems in my town. Yes, we need Taco Bell runs. Maybe that's why there's no cops. The weather. Nah, it was just rain. I don't know where they all freaking hang out. I went by the donut shop. There ain't nobody there. They never go to the donut shop. I'd like to know where they all go hang out. But yeah, I'm gonna be hated by every auditor out there because I'll be nice. Can you at least give us your name, Les? That's about it. What are you doing here? I'm just taking pictures, videos. Dun, 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 dun. All right, everybody, give April a clap. Thank you, April. Yay! Awesome, April. Did you guys see it come up on the screen? Taco Bell's now considers the healthiest fast food. I love it. I've been telling people that. I lost 6 pounds eating nothing but a Taco Bell diet. Les, I'm late for party. Vintage, hello. It's okay, honey. Kathy, look. Is it scheduled? Place at night. They sometimes. So what is called cooping here in New York, which is taking a nap. Oh, thanks, guys, but no thanks needed, guys. Koi, yes. Yeah, I'm sure they were somewhere. Greggy Huffman, my future ex-husband, hello. So, so I'm going to be hated by every First Amendment auditor out there, but I'm more into the disability stuff. So, I'm not into... That don't mean if I don't see a car accident, I don't want to film it. Or if I see somebody pulled over. No, I wouldn't film a deadly one, no. But if somebody, like, hit another car or something, I'll pull over. I ain't gonna lie. Man. So, Les, you should check for handicap ramps at restaurants. I am. I really am. Be careful, Les. Of what, hon? That guy had on camera in semi-speeding that caused that wreck. What wreck? Seriously, I learn something new every time from Les. Oh, that's sweet, April. I'm heading out. Y'all have a good night. Love the chat and Les will. Thank you, Cassandra / Roasted. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. The deadly one in Denver today. I have not had the TV on at all today. I was stopping at police stations, so I'm not going to stop at police stations. I killed 4 people. Wow. Well, you're welcome, Cassandra. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I've not had the TV on all day. I was busy. I wanted to go to bed earlier and I just couldn't. Love your haircut, sexy eyes. Thank you. Yeah. You saw semi speeding in shoulder. Jeezy cow. Kathy rebuilds Les situations. Yeah, I don't plan on doing police stations or anything like that. I'm more into checking on handicap accessibility, wheelchair accessibility, that kind of stuff. That's more my thing. But I do have to know some of the First Amendment rules. And, you know, you're allowed to record anything in public. Anything your eyes can see, you can record. There is no expectation of privacy. But I don't want to get kids in there. I'm not interested in getting people's faces, license plates. I'm not interested in all that. You know. I really am not. Liz, I think it's a great idea. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yes, April was crazy bad. Greg Huffman, right? I told her yesterday it looks great. Yeah, I've been told. I was told don't cut it. That I can get away with the moppy head. And yeah, I can, but I keep it clean. Are you becoming an auditor, Les? In a sense. Glitter Troll, hello. I love glitter farts. I really do. It's like with the glitter, it lets you know your farts smell fresh. April says, vintage girl, when I see stuff like that, it causes me anxiety when I'm driving. Just never know what's going to happen. April says, glitter troll, hey. Todd B, trolls. I think glitter troll's been in here before. Unicorns in Kentucky. I like unicorns too. In that Kentucky bluegrass. Oh, and KY. Alrighty. Oh. That's true, April, but the odds are in your favor, yes. Oh. I get all that cleaned out. God, I'm so gay. I can tell, Glitter. I love it. Vintage guy, I know. I get OCD while driving. It's horrible. I'm a safe driver, but I drive defensive. And Art's gonna throw glitter too. We should all throw glitter farts everywhere. So let's just peck our butts with glitter, and next time we fart, just take a video of it. Dead serious. No, but I did see a video. Get this. I think it's from about 6 years ago, maybe. This nurse, this RN, who was that gay comedian who always threw glitter? Oh shit. Was there a gay comedian that threw glitter? Oh, he was in The movie Jackass. Huggy Bear, hello. I don't know. I don't know if there was one. Now I know. I don't know. I really don't. Oh, Rip Taylor. Rip Taylor. Yes, Les, it's Rip Taylor. Yeah. Yeah, he's the one with the mustache and really super thick hair. Still can't get over that black hole. Me neither. Me neither. I was talking to, oh God, was it Cynthia? Huggy Bear, going to bed soon. Just wanted to pop in and show my support. Love you, Les. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it, Huggy. I was talking to somebody about that who was in the stream that night. We talked about the black hole. And they had asked me before if the hole in the center of our Milky Way was that, said, is that a black hole? And I just went, no. So after we talked, after I had the stream, she asked me about it again. I said, look, I don't want to scare you, but that big round black spot in the middle of our Milky Way, yes, that's a black hole. But I said it's been dead for millions upon millions upon millions of years. It's been dead. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of years. It's been dead. And I said, now the black hole can have super intense drawing in power. It will suck it in. But you have to be within 10 miles and pass in front of it. And right now, the way everything just spins and blah blah blah, nothing gets near it. You have to be within 10 miles of a black hole before it can suck you in. But black holes, from what's his name? Oh, good God. Stephen Hawking has theorized that black holes that are dead will eventually just disappear. And ours have been dead for a long time. So I said, don't worry about it being activated one day and just come swooshing this way. I said, no, you have to be within 10 miles of the sucker. And, yeah. And I said, something needs to, like, get within it. And it's not active. So something actually has to go in there. Has to pass through it. Go into it. And the way everything is spun and stuff like that, just nothing can get near it. Stephen Hawking theorized that black holes will eventually just go away. And didn't know that black holes thought, yeah, if they don't have any energy to eat, they die. Just like humans. If we don't have food to eat to get our energy, we die. But you have to be within 10 miles. Which is very close to it. I hope I didn't change topic on stream or mess you up just chatting with my Les. No, that's alright. we were already done with what I was wanting to talk about and stuff. But yeah, our Milky Way is actually beautiful. I really like it. Wouldn't they not be a hole anymore? No, because that's what's in the middle of our Milky Way. That circle, that black thing, is a black hole. Pretty big one, if you ask me. But that's where it stopped and died. Now, if food got in there so it could get energy, it would activate again. Girl, I never knew they'd die off either. This universe is full of mystery. We will never, ever, ever understand the mystery of the universe. Never. We will never. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Mind blown. Well, first of all, I didn't want to. The person I was talking to, I didn't want to scare him. Because the odds are so way. And it's going to take more than a Chevy to start it up again. Really, it really is. And so nothing can get in there. You know. So, what's this about space not ending or expanding? Well, they have proven a long time ago. All right, this is fascinating. Okay, you just got me onto something. Oh, crap. Where are my rubber bands? I just said I need them. All right, let me see if I have them in here. Hold on. Because it's the best way for me to show. Alright. It's not that. It's not there. Where is it? Not there. Whoops. That ain't it. Ah, shit. There's my badge. Where is... Oh, crap. I don't know what I did with my rubber bands. Well, anyway. Einstein said this a long time ago. That the universe is ever expanding. And this is part of his... goes along with his relativity theory. Okay? But this is one of the things how I combine the Bible and science. And that is because people like to throw at me, the Bible says the earth was created in 7 days, but how can it take millions of years of this stuff and still be created in 7 days? And I said, aha. Because Einstein said, let me get a piece of paper. And hopefully I can show you. Alright, piece of paper. I'll grab two. Didn't mean to, but that's alright. Okay. Fold it in half. I love doing shit like this. Alright. Great, you said, Art, shut up and miss me. Okay. Alright. I'm going to write my name and see if you can see it. So that way. Can you see this? Okay, you can. Great, fantastic. Alright. Think of it. Arts and Crafts Night. This is fascinating, and people start to think after I do this one. When they ask me, Was the world really made in 7 days? With the universe? I said, yeah. Literally 24 hours days. And I said, first of all, don't try to bring God down to your level. You got to go to God's level. Okay? You got to go to his level. All right? What's a day for him? We don't know. We don't know. I know what it says in the Bible. 1,000 days is a year is 1,000 days, whatever. Or 1,000 years is a day and blah, blah, blah. No. Okay. Now, hard to take past stinky. Well, this is what you do. Okay. I'm making a line. All right. Okay. I hope I can remember how to do this right. Six, 7. Oops. 7. Okay. I don't have a ruler, so. Alright, imagine this first line as a rubber band. Okay? And it has 7 equal squares, going across it. Those are 7 days. Alright? Alright, Deco, get on camera. I'm through OBS. I would love to have him on camera. Alright. Liz, did you ever think of being a teacher? Hell no. Hell no. The original world translated more to age than it did today, and therefore it could be any length of time. Alright, so this is a regular, just imagine that's a rubber band. You have 7 days there. Okay? They're all equal. Alright? They're all equal spacing. But if you listen to Einstein, stretch out the rubber band. Okay. Okay. Now, like I said, according to Einstein, the universe has been and continues to expand. The Earth has been expanding since the beginning of the universe. Okay? So, you take that rubber band, and we made 7 equal parts, then you stretch it. And you got 7. Don't pay attention to that. I kind of can't draw. You got 7 equal parts. But it's much bigger. Okay? It's much bigger when you stretch out the rubber band. But you still have the 7 equal parts, which is the top part. It's still the same. It may be longer gaps, but there's still 7 equal parts. It just expanded. Okay? The universe just expanded. So it could have taken 100 million years for for us turned from a ball of soup to get land. It doesn't take away from the fact that there are still 7 equal days. It doesn't take away. It expanded. Kind of like Dolly Parton, right? Liz? So it could have. God never said, oh, it took 24 hours of your time. No. And he rested on the 7th day. Yes, Art, your hips are expanding because the universe is expanding. Well, yeah, he rested on the 7th day. 6 days. But he rested on the 7th, so that counts as a day. And the original days, people, did not start with sunshine. It started with the moon. It started nighttime, started the day. And that's why the Jewish people go like sundown on Monday starts Tuesday. And it ends sundown on Tuesday starts Wednesday. So it doesn't matter. The increments are still the same amount. And if you really want to get a close view of what the increments are, Platonic calendar is a good one to look at. I had to bring that bitch up one night. So this is the mistake people make. And this is how I did my Bible studies. Science is not wrong. God is not wrong. The Bible is not wrong. They are actually telling the same story. We're just touching on the very tip. Like an ice cube sized tip of an iceberg. Is that big green thing working yet? Not yet. I do know how to turn it on. But we just need to tweak the lights. Once we tweak the lights, that's all. It's all ready to rock and roll. It opens my mind more. Thanks, Les. You're welcome, April. It's about, oh yeah, it's going to pop off because we are going to create our own universe. And I've already got the theme song for it. We're going to create our own planets. We're going, because I'm going to buy the program. It's $25 for the program for it. And we're going to see the universe as it is. We're going to see all the enigmas in the universe that we can find so far. Gas nebulas and stuff like that. And then we're going to create our own. It's going to be a total chat project. You know, this stuff. It's going to be a total interactive thing. And it's not going to be done overnight, of course. So, you know, I want a pink planet like Pluto. Love the heart on Pluto. Aww. But so do you guys understand what I'm saying? One day could be 100 million years. Time was created by God for man. Because when Adam and Eve were kicked out of Eden, they knew nothing. They didn't know how to eat, drink, nothing. They knew nothing. So, and there's a whole big story on that. How the angels taught them and blah, blah, blah. Well, anyway, so when they had to lord over the earth, they had to have a time. Because animals don't care if it's 5 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning. When a cow's got to be milked, a cow's got to be milked or it's going to die. That's why they start mooing so early in the morning. Here, get this shit out of me. I like talking about this, Les. Cool. Well, thank you, Greg. But cows don't care. That's why farmers never change their daggone clocks. They don't care. The cows need to be milked. Chickens don't care. They really don't. They just know every 24 hours they're laying an egg. A hen is going to lay an egg whether a rooster's gotten to it or not. It's going to lay an egg every 24 hours. It doesn't care. It could be 4 o'clock in the evening or it could be 4 o'clock in the morning. A chicken don't care. Animals don't have, oh, hey, my watch died. I don't know what time it is. Am I supposed to lay the egg now? I don't know. Animals don't have watches. They don't have a sense of time. But humans need that. Anna enjoyed last night's live stream, really? When I got upset, huh? Tell my hen that. Still waiting. Yeah. Well, well, there's also 2 kinds of hens. There's meaties, which you eat, and then there's layers, which lay the eggs. Like that. So it just depends. Some meaties will lay eggs. Don't get me wrong. They're not going to be as good as the other ones, though. Still thinking about those doors. There's no difference between brown egg and a white egg. I don't care what anybody tells you. There's no nutritional difference between them. But if you want some really good eggs with the creamiest yolk you can find, feed it pumpkin. Feed your chickens pumpkins. You are Stardust. Oh, thank you, Vintage Spider. Oh. If you want the creamiest eggs, pumpkin. Yep. Ever seen a Rakana egg? Those chickens lay blue-green eggs. Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah, it depends on your chicken, too. Always liked the Rhode Island red. The Rhode Island, because they are so red. That's what is done with a lot of those giant pumpkins raised for competition. Feed them to the chickens. Dead serious. You'll have the creamiest eggs. I cannot wait. I want a chicken coop out back, but I want it built nice and sturdy because, you know, I don't trust some of the animals. But I want it done nice and sturdy, and I want to put heat lamps in there, and I want to be able to cover it in the wintertime and stuff, and I want to have chickens. I'm dead serious. The growers sell the seeds and give, or sell the flesh to poultry farmers. Yeah, has the best eggs. My hubby had a friend who had a farm and gave us fresh eggs. I found blood in a few. Yeah, that happens. It's not because there was anything in it. I feed my chicken McNugget. Oh my god. They're theoretically edible, but don't taste good. Where is Bam Bam? Probably sleeping. Yeah, she was on here last night. I want to grow pumpkins so bad, but they will take over a yard like that, and watermelon will take over a yard like there's no tomorrow. No tomorrow. So But I want to get me some layers and feed it pumpkin. Art, I'm not sure, but yes, probably sleeping. She did a live tonight. She didn't get much sleep last night either. Neither did I. I don't like free range chickens because chickens eat everything. They can get free range in the pen and that's it. Chickens eat everything. I will feed my own chicken using chicken feed and stuff like that. Chickens eat everything. They don't care. You don't know what you're getting in your eggs with free range chickens. They eat poo, bugs, you name it. They don't care. They eat everything. And if you have, that's why I don't eat free range chickens. But I don't believe they should be cramped up either, like, you know. Does anyone here watch Emmy? No. Emmy made in Japan. She made prison food loaf and decided to feed it to her chickens. Nope. Never even heard of her. I don't even know what prison food loaf is. Sarah, no, I haven't watched, but prison food loaf doesn't sound too good. I'd like to have enough land to have 2 cows, 3 or 4 pigs, chickens, garden. I'd hire somebody to work it. I'm dead serious. If I had enough land, I would. I seriously would. Does anyone know about hosta plants? No, never heard of it. I'd grow all my own seasoning, grind it up myself. She's a woman of Japanese descent who cooks and eats all kinds of foods. Google food loaf after the show's over. Okay. Gotta watch the fox from getting to the chickens. I know, that's why I want it sturdy and I want it made right. Sarah loves hostas. What do you want to know about them? April says, my stepdaughter is obsessed with pigs. She plans on getting one, but her apartment is super tiny. I said, girl, you better wait on the pig. Pigs are actually trainable. They're very, very smart. You train them just like you would a dog. Dead serious. We trained, well, my mom trained our pet rabbit just like she did a dog. We walked Gibby on a leash. He was trained to go out if he had to go to the bathroom. I said we were getting snow tomorrow. I want to cover them with sheets. If sheets get wet, will they still work? True, Les, they are. Yeah. I want a rabbit, but I have a zoo already. Hostas are shade plants. You put them in the ground, and they come up by themselves every year. And I take it you plant it in shade. Binge, are you in upper Midwest? Don't worry about covering hostas. I know we're going to get cold, but we're not going to have snow. Rain? April, do you have a giraffe? If you do, you might not for much longer. April says, I'm getting it. Chicago here, they said snow. Tomorrow my husband mad because he wanted to mow the lawn by Sunday. I'm sure it will melt. And then it'll be all wet and then you can't mow it. Gotta let it dry out. I'm having that issue right now. Thank God I got mine mowed though before it started raining. Oh God. I mowed it the other day and it was so high. But I got it mowed. I was wanting to mow it today or yesterday or today, so I can take another run at it. Because it's going to take about 5 mows for it to look good. I'm going to smoke one more cigarette. Before I do that, let me take some meds. So, weather sucks where vintage is at. Art Deco, no draft, but 2 doggies and 3 cats. Art's gonna love it when the room adopts a giraffe. I don't think he's just gonna have to name it because he'll just die. He will just die. But it'll be a while before we get to land animals. For real. There goes right. Chicago is where you turn your AC and heat on in the same week. That sounds like a high. Dead serious. Oh. Was this 30 or? Oh, 3-month supply. These are the tiniest pills. They're my blood pressure. I'm paying full price so I can get the stuffed animal. Special donation thingy. LOL. Something to remember, Les, and y'all buy. Why, you going somewhere? Something to remember, Les, and y'all buy. You going somewhere? He's like, you never know. One day I might get so busy I may not be able to come in. Gal, I know today was nice, but now getting chilly. Oh, heck, I've used the AC and the heat on the same day here. I know I brought some plants inside. I should be bringing ours in. I got a tomato starter plant and 2 strawberries out there. I didn't water them today. Oops. I'm going to get in trouble. Well, I haven't transferred them yet, so kind of need stuff for it. I'm like, first of all, I'm going to need some more soul. No, but you never know. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Art. That is true. Oh! Cramp! Oh, that hurt. I don't know where that came from. Wait, whoops. No, I didn't. All right. Okay. Whoops. Poor Les. Yeah, I don't know where that cramp came from, but yep, people haven't planted my new ones this year. Where's my aspen? Nemesis Dawn, hello. I live in Lower Michigan and we're expecting several inches of snow for Saturday night. Damn. I don't think we're getting any snow. Chewable aspirin. Raises art, I'll take ya. Alright. If you're getting snow there, Les, bring plants in. Yeah, but I don't think we're getting snow. But you never know. I have to check it. It's like you guys, a high weather. It could be one thing, and 4 hours later, it's another. Climate change is real. Is that a planet, Nemesis, for your pick? If so, which one? Nemesis done. I feel ya. Same here, but I don't think we will get much. Benji says, oh lordy, April, I live for heat. Winter is too long. Sometimes I think summer's too long. It's a red dwarf star. Oh. 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 Gotta go, y'all. See you tomorrow, says Art. You have a good night, Art. Take care, hon. And thank you for coming in. I'm gonna smoke one more and then I'm gonna go. Love summer so I can get a good tan. Or tonight, says Art. Nemesis on, I like spacey stuff. Me too. Out of curiosity, how many people were in the chat last night that are here tonight? Just put a 1. I was gonna say raise your hand, but Les, why are not dropping from gravity? Why what? Why are not dropping from gravity? What do you mean? I'm not understanding. I just like missed it. Good, because I'm going to show you something in a minute, but I want to understand what vintage. Les, why are not dropping from gravity? Why what is not dropping from gravity? And happy anniversary. Oh, Les, why aren't we on our knees from gravity? Oh. Well, there's 2 explanations for that. The first explanation is we spin and we spin at just the right speed and create just enough centrifugal force which will cause the gravity. And that because an apple does not have our body structure, does not have bones, muscle, that kind of thing. So, we're able to withstand that kind of gravity. You know, it's not like it's a major magnetic pull. You know, we have just enough. And like I said, we are bipedal. Or even if we weren't, animals defy it too. And we have just the right oomph with our musculoskeletal frame. But in the same turn, with that, why aren't things that are super light, like a feather, why don't they float? I've asked that. It's like they're like on wind. Why doesn't that has nothing, and it just doesn't go up in the air? And so nobody can answer that. I'm on the fence about it, but lean towards yes. So I was always on the fence, like what gravity really is. But good old Einstein, he said gravity isn't something that comes from the earth and pulls things down. He said there's nothing that creates that. But he said it's not gravity. He said there are forces pushing things down. And I went, really? You go, Albert. So, who knows? Nobody really knows. I know I don't have the answer. But it is an interesting thought, and I really would like to read up on it. I really would. But he said there are forces above that push things down. It is interesting. We don't have all the answers yet, folks. We don't have all the answers yet. And somebody, I was talking to it was a guy about my age, and he was such a nerd. Truly. Thought he knew everything. We're all connected to the sun, every planet, all life. The sun is directly connected to the center of our galaxy, a universal dance. Well, there's other suns in our galaxy. Well, anyway, we were talking one day, and I said, there's only one thing for sure and constant. There's only one thing for sure that is always, always constant and true and cannot bend. And he's like, well, what do you think that is? And I said, math. Les, do you believe there's aliens or some other forms of life? Yeah. I do, but not like you think we do. Greggy, you have yourself a good night, hon. And thank you for coming in. But we orbit the center. What? I may put down my scissors and color brush and join Space Force protecting our planet. So what happened last night? You were going to show. Oh, yeah. I think so too, maybe. I do, only because I've seen the ships, UFOs. But not like you do. Not like most people do. Oh yeah. Let me go do. I want to show you something. All right, let me bring that up. Awesome. All right, now I need to get. Where is it? Is it on this? There it is. Okay. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. That ain't it. Where is it when it does that? Alright, where was it? Well, how's come it's on desktop there, but it ain't on the other one? Oh, I hate this. It was just... Why doesn't it... Video. Did I do that one? No. It would be under. Is it under this one? No. Project. No. I open up my regular files, it's there. I go to this thing and it's not. No. Why isn't it there? Quick access. Desktop. I don't get it. I really don't get this. Hold on a second. Pricks. Option. Now, why is it that I go? Alright, let me go. See if I go desktop there, it's right there. So where should I put it? Because you guys gonna... I really wanted to show this to you. Alright, let me put this under video. Alright, now let's see if I get to it now. I just put you. I just put you there. Literally. Open. You guys, I can't see chat or anything right now. Just, alright, if I put it under video. See, there it is right there, but why isn't it? Alright. I'm gonna cut it. And I'm gonna put it under adoption videos, even though it doesn't go there. Okay. Adoption videos. I'm not understanding. Why isn't it? I really want to show you guys something. See why? That's just it. None of that is there. None of that is there. I'm gonna try it one more time. I don't understand why. Are you serious? I can't bring it up. I was going to actually, I was going to show you the blueprints. I don't know why. I open up my main folder to my computer, it's there. I go through VLC and open up the same damn folder, it's not there. So, no, I was wanting to show them the blueprints for what's underneath the Sphinx. It's right there. And I don't know why. Ouch. Just like all my polar bear videos, or I mean pictures and such in there. I don't understand. And if I go to desktop, God. Documents, downloads. See, right there it is. So I don't understand. Cut. I don't want to put it there. Cut. Paste. It's not working. Oh. Take a photo and show us. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. That's one of the things I want to do before I leave. Oh, really? I'm saying. No, that wasn't it. Shit. That's not it. Sorry. Oh, come on. Oh, now. Don't be a fuddy-duddy. Open file. See, I don't know why. This is a bunch of bullshit. I mean, it's seriously, truly. I don't know why I can't bring it up. I don't know why. It's pissed me off. Oh, thank you, Vintage Gal. Thank you, April. Chris is at work. Like with my phone's dead. I don't understand why it's oh my god, I just thought of something. I'm going to do this. Hold on. I'm gonna put yep. Alright, browse. Alrighty. It should work now. There it is. Okay. Nope. Okay, guys. Here's one of them. This is one of them. I'm looking at you. Baby's mobile planet standing behind you. I have a couple more, but that's one of them. Yup. Like I said, I have a couple more, but this is one of them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I gotta clean out my OBS. There's so much stuff in there. But that's one. Got the causeway, some passages. So is the entrance halls where the doors are? Those aren't doors. It is a city underneath. Those aren't doors. Those straight things underneath are like pillars. That's all empty through there. There's a palace. There is a city underneath it. There's a city underneath Giza. A whole entire city underneath all of that. Well, it all got buried by sand. But that's what I was talking about. That, like I said, I've got a couple more. There's one I really, really like. So, but yay. But I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm really, really tired. And in these times, is there some way to take sand out? They're not allowed anymore. There's no more excavating allowed. And you gotta understand, even in these times, to take sand out, it's an archaeological dig. You have to do it by sections. It could take another team of 50 to 100 people the next 100 years. There is a whole entire underneath all of Giza and a little beyond. Dead serious. But I've got to go. I want to thank you all for being here. I am very grateful to you all. And I'll see everybody Monday. So I hope everybody has a great night and great day. And we'll talk later. Bye. Really?